Welcome everyone back to another lightsaber review video, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing the iconic lightsaber from Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi and his lightsaber that he uses in the Book of Boba Fett and in Mando Season 2. Before we get started, a huge shout out to my fans as we have just broken 600 subscribers on the YouTube channel and over 100,000 views. So thank you guys so much for showing so much love and support to all these videos. None of this would be possible without you guys, so I really want to say thank you before we get started. This is by far one of the coolest lightsabers in my collection, and this was one of the very first lightsabers I got from Theory Sabers. If you haven't heard about Theory Sabers, they are becoming one of the most popular lightsaber companies all over the US. They ship all over the world, and they design these awesome replica lightsabers just like what you see from the movies, and for half the price of some of their competitors. And what makes these lightsabers so special is that they come pre-installed with 22 different sound fonts, and all the custom music is from music that he has used for his own channel, and he's installed them into every single one of the soundtracks. Thank you so much for everything you do for the Star Wars community. Now let's review what you get from your Theory Sabers box. I love the design of this. They obviously took a lot of time and detail to get this just the way that they wanted it, and it is an awesome collector's box. So what's inside? Awesome blade plug to use with your lightsaber when it's not ignited, an Allen wrench, and a couple of retention screws. Next you get this awesome instructions manual going over everything you need to know about your lightsaber. You get a more accurate cap to put on your lightsaber, but due to sound quality, we will keep the one that Theory recommends us use for the demos to make sure you guys can hear how good this lightsaber sounds. But if you wanted something that looked a little bit more accurate to the movie, then this is what you would get. 2 stickers from Theory Sabers, and then you get this 1 inch by 36 inch blade, which if I could have redone it, I probably would have got a 32 inch blade. Now from some experience, this is a little heavy, and for the thin neck lightsabers, it can sometimes get a little bit loose. So next you get this perfectly awesome designed bag that your lightsaber will come in. So this is super awesome to clean like any kind of fingerprints or whatever. It really does a good job of making sure your lightsaber stays all really nice and neat. You get a display stand with a plaque that says Theory Sabers on it. Alrighty, so this is the lightsaber from Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi and from the Book of Boba Fett. This thing is so cool. So let's kind of go over from, so you got your pommel right here, and so this is what I was talking about with the sound quality earlier. You can put on that other cap if you want, but for this demo we will keep this just to hear how good the sound is. Next you have this awesome, super accurate looking control box, and I really like, we'll show you in the demo right here, but these 2 lights will actually come on and off, and these are actually how you ignite and change like sound fonts and blade effects with your lightsaber. Next we have this beautiful thin neck, super awesome design. Definitely got a close design. I wonder if Luke thought of this whenever he was designing his lightsaber and basing the idea and design on this from Obi-Wan's lightsaber, because they are very similar thin neck lightsabers. And then coming over here you have this beautiful, almost like bronze-ish color accent that really just stands out, and I think that is probably one of the coolest like designs of this lightsaber. This just looks so awesome. I love this. And then you have 2 caps that come with this saber. This one is a little bit more realistic to what you guys see in the movie. So there were 2 different lightsabers used in Return of the Jedi. This one that we see Luke Skywalker use in a deleted scene when he's installing this new lightsaber just before he goes to Jabba's palace. And then we have, and I'll put an image on the screen of the version 2 lightsaber, and both of these are for sale on Theory Sabers website. He has multiple different options to choose from. So to get into the chassis, all you do is unscrew this bottom part right here. And there you go. So here is your chassis. So very similar to what you see now. You have your SD card right there. So you can very easily change sound fonts, and it has the battery right there. I highly suggest you charge this lightsaber before you use it as a way for it to save battery, because since this does not have a kill switch, the battery does wear out pretty quickly. So you will have to charge this pretty often, and especially if you have not used the lightsaber in a while. And all you do is just line it up. You should hear a clicking sound. And then all you do is put the pommel back on there. And just like that. So how do you turn on this lightsaber? So you see these two buttons right here. All you're going to do is press them together. And there you go. So now those buttons that I said earlier are basically glowing green to red, which I thought was an awesome design that they did. So to ignite it, you just press this button right here. Perfect. This thing has amazing smooth swing. Now that sounds really good. And to change sound fonts, all you do is press this back button right here.
Master Yoda.
So like I said, there's different blade effects and different blade styles that you can do. So you can really customize this lightsaber to however you see fit, which I think is a super awesome idea. It's basically how much you want to put into this lightsaber. But like I said earlier, there's already 22 different sound fonts, and we are going to go check out those sound fonts right away.
I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Vader's? I'm Cal, and this is BD1. Second sister. Darth Sidious.
So those were just a couple of sound fonts that you would get from your Luke Skywalker lightsaber. And now I'm going to give you my overall thoughts, what I think of this saber. So I really like it. I think the design was top notch. They did a phenomenal job. I think this is super movie accurate in what you see in the shows. So if you're looking for a highly accurate Luke Skywalker lightsaber, then this would be what you are looking for. So there were a couple of things, though, that I would change about if I bought this saber from Theory Sabers today. The first thing I would do is get the original sound font package from Theory Sabers. They have been doing an awesome job working with Kyberphonic to give these iconic sound fonts, and I would have paid the extra money to get those extra sound fonts that just focus on the original trilogy. So if you are somebody who doesn't like to program stuff into your lightsaber and just like it how it comes shipped to you, then I would highly suggest you get those pre-installed sound fonts from the original trilogy. Second thing that I would have done is get this lightsaber weathered. So you can do this on your own. I probably will do this on my own just so it looks a little bit more movie accurate. if there's any questions you have about your lightsaber, leave them in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer any questions from the experience that I have with the lightsabers that I have right now. So thank you guys again so much for watching to the end of the video. It really means so much to me. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next one.